adorable child who goes home every night to hell.
It's a building that's next to a morgue and a methadone clinic. There's not much else around there.
It's a terrible place to live.
Absolutely.
Until she becomes literally swallowed up by the darkness.
I felt sick to my stomach because you know nothing good can come of a scenario like that.
It's a question that echoes across the airwaves.
He's seen going into a hotel room with the child. I hope she's alive.
Where is Relisha Rudd, and who took her?
Relisha is seen going into the door. Is there video of her coming out?
Relisha is a charming 8-year-old with a life as hard as it comes. She lives in a homeless shelter in Washington, D.C. with her mother and 3 younger brothers. But her mother, Shamika Young, says the little girl can brighten up a room, even under the worst circumstances.
Do your dance, Relisha. Keep on. Go ahead, do your dance. Get it along, mama. Lovable, kind-hearted, friendly. She's real sweet.
Can you smile and say?
But now, this bright little star of her school video is at the center of one of Washington, D.C.'s biggest mysteries. She's missing, last seen in this surveillance video, disappearing into a hotel room with a man who had cared for her before.
We know that the family described him as her godfather.
But now, both Relisha and her so-called godfather have mysteriously vanished.
We know that there were some concerns.
Teresa Vargas of the Washington Post has covered every angle of the story and says there was always a secret world of fear hidden beneath Relisha's life at the shelter.
She would tell people at her school, "Can I stay late?" She would make up illnesses to stay at relatives' homes. She didn't want to be there. She called it the trap house.
And according to Vargas, there was trouble in the family even before they moved into the shelter.
Child Protective Services had looked into, I think as early as she was 2 years old. So she was still a toddler when alarms were first raised. Sometimes she would go to school dirty and with her hair unwashed, and they would keep spare clothes there for her and clean her up before class.
A place where she is safe and happy. Program director Jamila Larson remembers her well.
She was just a joy. Our volunteers absolutely loved having her in our program.
Can I ask you a question? How old are you now?
8.
Then Relisha suddenly stopped showing up for school.
There is a 2 to 3 week period when we are not exactly sure where Relisha was, who she was with.
Investigators find that she has been excused for an illness. At least that's what it seems.
We know that there were calls made to the school as far as excusing those absences, saying that she was in the care of a Dr. Tatum.
But the school would like to know more about Relisha's condition. How serious is it? A meeting is arranged to discuss the case with Dr. Tatum at the shelter. Mysteriously, the doctor never shows up. And that leads to an alarming discovery.
So hello, you guys. How are you? I'm going to do something different today. Definitely this will be a recorded session. And I'm going to do a cold case file just for like the entertaining purposes only. Just to do something different. To see what I can like unpack. So we shall begin. Do you have that person's name and age?
Yes. Relisha Rudd. She's 8.
Relisha Rudd. Relisha Rudd. She's 8. She got kidnapped. Taken out her house.
They're not sure. Her mom, they were in a shelter.
Oh.
Her mom.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So from what I see is her and her mom felt on hard times. They go to stay with people. They go stay with a lot of people. Um, Her mom has like a good background, but then as she goes to live life, like her background goes to like be very vague, very foggy. Her mom had some substance abuse problems, got on track, went to the to rehab, then got introduced to somebody, got clean, and then they went to the shelter. From there, oh, I see. Oh, that's okay. Actually, um, the mom relapsed again. She didn't tell anybody that the little girl was missing until like a couple days later. It was a man that took her. She sold the little girl for drugs. It was a man that took her. Mm. That man drove wherever they was. That was. I feel like they were staying like in Connecticut, New York, Manchester, probably. Or is they saying it?
Washington, D.C.
Okay. Like it kind of like up there.
Yeah, those ones you named are, I do believe, are surrounding them. I need to look at it
Okay.
like that.
Okay. Um, he drove 2 hours from like the little town that they was the place that they was at. He drove 2 hours. She's in a remote. She's almost in like a landfill. Like he killed her and he buried her body. He choked her to death. Or he suffocated her. Mm, that's it. She's brown skinned
Yes,
with piggy tails, like two or three.
I do. Yes, I believe.
The last known what she was wearing was it a dress?
I do believe.
Okay. She's so beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful little girl. Beautiful. Mm, that's okay. Yes. Um, I'm trying to get her to cross over, like, cause she's kind of like scared, kind of terrified, like her mom. Ask for her mom and stuff, and I'm trying to tell her that's okay. Um, the men that adopted her, is there anything about that? Like, is there any like knowledge on the men?
You want me to say his name? I do
Hold
believe
on,
he
hold on, no, 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 no. He brown skinned it with a fade or something.
Mm-hmm. He was a
Okay.
janitor. He was that's the mom. It says that on the news. It says that the mom gave her, like you said, probably she gave her on the Steve Wilkos show. She says that she gave her. Um, I'm not sure about what her mom, but they said that she said she was missing for 30 days, I do believe, and they said
Mm-hmm.
that she was missing from school, and then the school is the one that called the police, and they said that
Gotcha.
he was she was kidnapped by the janitor from the place that they was at, and they said his name and stuff, but I don't want to say his name because this is Relisha's, time at the moment.
Yeah. Do not say his name, please, and thank you. Due to my victim that I have here, because I want her to cross. I don't want her to be scared. Um, she goes to tell me like she left some type of item or clothes where where the police was snooping at. I feel like it was a piece of like shoe, a beret or something. Was the last thing that was found of hers, or the mom have. But she's showing me like if they found that, then they'll find like where she's at, kinda in a sense. Ooh, it's been a minute, huh?
Yes.
And somebody 23 years. Have it been 23 years? Somebody 23? Why am I getting 23?
I do believe it's been 10 years. It might be 23 now.
Okay.
It
Can
might.
we reference to see if though it hasn't been 23 years now? Can we see that if it's been 20? Or was the mom 23 when this happened?
Mm,
Either the mom's 23 or it's been 23 years since this happened. And then on another question, while you looking it up, or when you trying to check that out, or fact check that, um, did she have like a favorite stuffed animal or something? Yeah, because the man that adopted her, like he's very like he has the janitor suit on, some glasses, weird negative connotation. Like his energy is way the fuck off. Like he does weird, like one of the people in those little like kill cats and animals and stuff like that. Mm. Yeah, yeah, I've done this a couple times to people. Yeah, I've like done this again. Two more times he done adopted two more little girls he done adopted. So she's not his only victim. Um, if we on to 23 years,
It might have been her mother because she's been missing for 11 years. And I'm still looking about a favorite stuffed animal, but he used to buy her things. He used to
uh,
buy, well, I'm going to say he used to buy somebody things because I don't know if she got it or if the mom got it, but that was one of the reasons why
he
she.
once he placed her, like once he like buried her, like he does the shot of the ground, put her body in there, placed her body facing up. Once he placed her body facing up, he put the bear directly in the ground with her. Made sure like he had one good look at her, and then that's when he like basically putting the dirt back over her. That's crazy. Um, I don't think I don't think he's locked up. I don't get that he's locked up.
No, he's not.
He's not locked up.
No.
Um, he's very much free. And the mom is very much backing him. Like she act like she don't know what he did, but she knows. Um, he needs to be locked up. He needs to be locked up because he's a monster. Did she have any more other kids too?
I'm not sure. I'd have to
Mhm.
fact check that.
And I feel like the reason why he didn't get locked up was a lack of evidence.
Yeah.
And I feel like the only reason why they didn't have they had lack of evidence is because they really didn't have no place of their own. So if they would have had like a house, if they would have had like an apartment, they would have been able to have like evidence, forensic evidence. They would have had to have like that. They would have been able to get that, like droplets of blood, like probably either semen, or probably
Oh,
like if they had their own place. But since they didn't have their own place, everything happens fast. Everything happens in the air. Everything got fizzled out. Um, yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. I wonder when she was like, did she have blue geeky balls in her head? You probably wouldn't.
I'm not sure, but I do. You said something about pigtails, and I do believe she had pigtails
Yeah. Okay.
because there was a video of her at the hotel. So that's the last video that everybody's referencing
Did
off
she
of.
have like did that lady's mom pass away?
Mm, not sure.
Yeah.
Um, I know as of 2014 she was alive. So not
No,
sure.
not her mom, but like the mom's mom. Like
Possibly. I believe by the since then. I believe so.
so her it would be her grandma. Did her grandma pass away? Kind of. Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Did her
Yeah,
grandma pass away?
I do believe so.
Okay, because that's who I have coming to get her. It's her grandma.
Awesome.
Yes. Thank you. Ashay. Thank you. Will do. Thanks. I should. But like, thanks. Hmm. All right. Oh, that was a lot. Snaps. All right. Um, we gotta put some heat to that case because that man he needs to he out of line for that. He out of line for that. Yes, that's exactly what we're doing. Um, did she are they together or something? Her and the man? I feel like they together right now as we speak.
I'd have to look it up because I'm not sure. Like I've learned my lesson of speaking people's names if I don't know if they here or not, or damn near here, close to being here. Um,
Cause
but
that's
I'd
very
have
like, but she with her grandma now. I did pass her over. She's with the grandma.
that's
Um,
awesome.
she's with her grandma now. So me pressing her progression like she would get older while she's there. She came to me as in the childlike form that she was in because that's the only thing that she really remembers. So,
I think she would have only been 16.
hmm but she came to me as the little girl.
The 8-year old.
Yeah, the 8-year-old. So by the time like I say 12 weeks, the next 12 weeks she'll probably manifest into like her 16-year-old self. Um,
Awesome.
yeah, but that man. Okay. So are we doing another one? Are we going to read the room about a different energy, a celebrity? Do you guys have any code cases that you guys want me to look into? Um, we can do celebrities' energies. We could do what a celebrity think right now, what they're on. We can do a famous person's murder.
Mhm. But then the man that took that girl, he posed as her doctor. So they let him pose as the doctor. So I
To
didn't
give her as a
understand.
character.
To not, I guess, how the school work, because this was after she missed so much days, many days of school.
Oh, that's wow. Like, cause I get he adopted her from the shelter, so I don't know how he doubled back
So
for the kid.
maybe, or that's what I'm saying, or she was already had already passed, and he kept feeding the mom drugs or something. He said
Probably so.
the mama was foggy.
Cause if it was
So
30 days, then that means he had probably what 2 weeks to plan this whole thing. So he might have been constantly like doing little stuff like trying to get the like mama all hooked up on something and feeding her with stuff so she wouldn't be in her right mind. So then he eventually goes to the school because you're not gonna give a child to a fresh face that you ain't never saw. So he had to
right.
be damn near grooming the school to like, yeah, yeah, like I'm her psych therapist doctor, or I'm just like her, but you gonna see me every time because the mom ain't nowhere present. She ain't nowhere like around. So I feel like he did that a lot. He did that until she went missing. Oh, what did you? Yes, they did, but I feel like it was more so like the dad and the brother that had something to do with her disappearance. John Benet Ramsey.
Oh, I wanted to say it, but my bad.
I feel like the mom was jealous of her. That's why she really didn't too much care to figure out what was happening. Like that was just false tears, false narrative, false tears. I feel like she didn't too much care to like find the truth out about her. It might seem like that, but she didn't really care. Um, I feel like the dad might have been raping that little girl. And I feel like he was. He was raping her. Um, cause I get when I get like that, it's like a lover squirrel, a lover squirrel or something. I get like you got the mom at the top, and then you got the brother on the side, and then you got the dad on the opposite side. I feel like the dad was in love with John Bonet. The brother was in love with John Bonet because she was perfect. It seemed like she was like a little perfect. It was almost like like she was a perfect doll, so they really couldn't get past like her being a perfect adult. They wanted to keep her like the perfect doll. So I really feel like they concocted their murder together. And it wasn't the little boy that did like anything heinous. I think he did his normal ones or twos, like going to go like mess with her and stuff like that. And then like the dad did the final blow, but then they had to stage it to make it look like what it looked like. Yeah, it was definitely really just like that. That's what happened. And they had to do that little whole little um ransom note and stuff like that, like to throw everybody off. And they had to go back and mess up the crime scene and stuff like that. But her dad did the final. He did the final blow. I can't remember, did they ever find her? Yeah, they found her. Yeah, they found her. They found her body hovered up in a fetal position. She was in the what's that? The garage when they found her in a fetal position. Because that's where her dad put her at. covered in blanket. Good night. But she came she came to terms with it because she's okay on the other side. She's older. Right. Ain't no way. That's like ain't no way a kitten ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. If I harm you, ain't no way that I'm gonna take you out just to bring you back. No, who's going through that trouble? And you telling me I got a 20 pound or a 40 pound, I would say 20, a 20 pound little, a, a child, and I'm gonna climb out this window and I'm gonna climb back and I'm gonna no, ma'am. That is not how it's gonna happen. He made that up. And I feel like by them getting so much publicity at the WOW, they really couldn't lock nobody up. At the WOW, they couldn't lock nobody up. They just had to go on like almost like an experiment. And that's the sad part, but it had to go on like an experiment because they couldn't do nothing after they got so big. So I feel like all parties would have had suffered in that case. Like everybody had like a part to play in it. That case was really bigger than life, like huge. Yeah, that's true. I'm telling them they won't have no peace. But they're not gonna do that. So I guess they just won't have no peace. Yeah, the mom did pass away. She passed away. I feel like the dad. I feel like if he didn't pass away, he about to. But that was a mystery because they all kept that. They all gonna take that to their grave. They not gonna admit that. Yeah, that's how the brother be. Yeah, like he got away with something. Like what the crap? Now why would? And they pranked and they prayed that girl around people and they did all that because they know eventually what they was gonna do. They dress up so she could prance around all the men, all them adult men, because them men know what he was doing behind closed doors to that little girl. He just needed a damn alibi. Yeah, just to see what he can get away with. Yeah. That man fooled the cops. He fooled a lot of people. I don't think he did, but it's only certain stuff that they can tell you in an investigation. They can't tell you everything because they still need like kind of pull and tug from the. I say they still need the energy from like the people of the world. And if they know that they would have told you like damn near everything of what that person did, they know that you would have probably that would have been breaking like a couple people's psyche. Some people want to go to yeah. Like them people probably wouldn't even Lord. People back then probably just lost their damn marbles. Like, oh, I'm not leaving my kid with and then Bob, is he really touching on my daughter? And then it's oh yeah. Okay, do we have like another question, another person? Yeah. Let's do some research because I got a lot of cold cases. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to do some research on that. Um, we're gonna do some research though. Um, I know that was kind of heavy and dense, but now I should be lightening it up. Um, if anybody got a question about something that they want to know, or a cold case that they always been wanting to know, feel free to ask. Free, free, feel free to ask. I don't mind. I don't mind. Hello, you guys. My bad. I am back. Like I never left. Okay. No, I don't mind you asking. Go ahead and ask whatever you want to know. I'm going to answer it. I don't mind answering it. Yeah, we're probably gonna be done with the cold cases until we find like more like, cause like it's a lot to do cold cases on. Like not a lot, but it's a lot of things that you can. What I doing split chat? I don't think nobody. Yeah, I don't think nobody has. I can't put it to the fire. I can't sense it. If I don't sense it, then I can't feel it. And if I don't feel it, then I don't see it. If I don't see it, then it ain't happened. It ain't happened. It ain't happened yet. You know how to get out that bullshit? Yeah. I don't see none. I don't see none at all. I ain't said nothing. Be quiet. What they say? Driving Miss Daisy. Be quiet like Miss Daisy. I ain't said nothing. Mm-mm. I ain't did no split. I ain't said nothing. I was like, oh girl, yeah, this woo too woo. Ain't said that either. Yeah, my daughter having a malfunction at this moment. She having a mini meltdown crisis. Think it's a party. She can cry when she wants to. Not her birthday. She think it's her party. She can cry when she wants to. Like, no, ma'am. Hush that. Hush that. But tell me you hush that. She said, "Hey, Nene." She said, "Hey, Nene," with her crybaby tail. She said, "Hey, Nene," with my crybaby tail. Girl, she's gonna be crybaby. So, if we want to play read the room while we reading the room, hold up. Oh, oh. Ooh. I'm going to be honest. Part of me don't think it's just sex talk. Part of me think he was being for real. And I don't know. I only feel like that because he probably didn't. I think before you guys have did something, I think I say 2 weeks before. I feel like he said something alluding to like he want to be with you forever or something like that, like or he want to like make it official or something like that. So I feel like he was piggybacking off of that, but I feel like he was serious. But would he hurt you? No, I can know. But was he dead ass serious? Yes. Will he probably like beat a person up if they see you if he see you with them, you with another man? Yes, he'll beat their ass. I don't think you're gonna be able I don't think you're gonna be able to get rid of this character. You're not gonna be able to get rid of him. Like, cause he's too nonchalant. Like, you don't know. He too nonchalant. You don't know if he like playing, like if he's playing or if he's serious. But I get that every time he say something, he be serious as fuck. Yes, he do. He just don't know how to tell you. And I don't know if he don't want a relationship because he has something like it's something. I feel like it's something that's missing that he's not telling you, or it's something part of the picture that either you don't want to deal with or he's not telling you. Because you only go to be possessive of the things that you want. So he better not ought to see you with nobody. To him in his head, like in his mind, he better not see you with nobody. Um, because he's serious of being like. I feel like anytime like you kind of been like partnership with that person for like kind of like a couple months, to them in your head in their head, you belong to them. Like it don't really matter if you have a title or not. You can have not have a title, but yet you still belong to them. Like you better not tell them about nobody else that you talking to. Like you better not get the balls to be like, oh yeah, I'm talking to such and such, such and such, and they about to come over here after you, and then think it's gonna be okay. Nah, what? No, he not having that shit. Yeah. Oh, see shit. Oh, mm, yeah. And the only reason why I say he say that he don't want a relationship is because he don't want to be demanded to do something that's gonna make him step out the box. I feel like he has one correlation or one kink that he needs to work out on himself, and he's doing that like slowly. He's not trying to do that as mandatory as if he been in a relationship that he gonna have to fix. He's trying to do that slowly but gradually. But if he get in a relationship with you, he gonna have to fix that shit today or like today, tomorrow. Like it ain't gonna be. He gonna have to fix that fast as ASAP. But he not trying to do that. He trying to do it like on his little turtle walk, like his little self paced time. That's what he trying to do. But I bet you if you girl, bet you if you tell that motherfucker he ain't getting no more, don't even say that. A relationship where do you want to start one? I got this one little kink about myself. If you willing to if you willing to work on me with this one little kink, I swear we can make it happen, Captain. Yeah, we can make it happen. That's most definitely his energy. Oh, we can make it happen, Captain. I shit. You say you gonna be with another man? I'll knock all this shit over. Yeah. Him serious. Him serious too. Him serious. Okay, if y'all got any other questions that y'all want me to read, let me know or answer. Let me know in the chat below. Mm. Did anybody else have any other questions? Oh, what's about it? You guys probably have to hear my daughter whine. Um, she's missing her pacifier, and she goes to not like that, and she's upset. Um, she ain't liking it. Yeah, she pissed. Yeah. She ain't even been the more cutesy. She just mad. She mad for nothing. She mad for nothing. But this is surely not. This is not how you captivate an audience. She is run the play. This is not I don't even want in that mouth. Take it away, take it away, take it away. I can't say take it away, Lord, because I'll be wanting it back. So we can't say take it away, Lord. You say take it away, take it away, take it away. Take it away, this the urge of she wanting the baby pacifier. Take it away. It's probably like, girl, if you don't Mm. Yeah. This is when the TV come on the color screen and it goes zzzz. I could be the color. I got the colors behind me. I could be I'm lying. I need to stop my shit. But I cannot help it. Can't help it. Can do a little zing. Like we brought you be back. All she gotta do is take a little self to sleep, but she ain't trying to go to sleep. Um, but do ask a question if you guys have any questions in the chat below. I don't know why I always see myself trying to go to London. I think I'm gonna go to London. Uh, yeah, London. We should go to London. We should pack our bags and go to London. That do sound fun. That is fun. Um, I watched this like documentary like a long time ago in London, and like the people there, like they're very like carefree. And there was like black people there too. I said, "What? Is black people in London?" I did not know that. And they talk like way different. We go to think they talk weird. They go to think we talk weird, but they really talk like right. We're everywhere. I think they talk like more so like what we used to talk. If we like had our own like saying words and stuff like that. Yeah, definitely have to get our passports. Most definitely. Um, okay, y'all. If y'all have any more like last questions, but I'm gonna answer like some more of y'all last questions, and then I'm gonna get off so I can help find this pacifier. 'Cause I know y'all don't want to hear all that crying. Y'all don't want to hear all that. Y'all don't want to hear all of that. I don't mind because I'm used to it. Like if I'm trying to break her, if I'm trying to break her, then I'm gonna have to get used to it. I'm gonna have to listen to that. Just have to. Even though I don't want to, but I'm gonna have to. Um, if I'm trying to break it from her. Um, oh, you can. Oh, you can hear. Oh, okay. I thought you could. Maybe because she in my damn ear. Girl, well, let's go square with me because she just looking. You gonna square with me? Like now, you know, at this time, I get my passy. Girl, she got her her afro, her power to the people afro on, and she's sitting there crying with her power to the people. Yep, yeah, you might as well go tell. Um, yeah, they are acting like that. Oh shit, you like, yeah, louder. Mm. Yeah, I'm getting off. Me crossing the girl over about made me tired. Drained me of my energy, and then blessing is acting like she acting. So I'm about to rest to get my rest. But I'm happy that I got to do that because, like, before that, the little girl was on me. Her spirit, her energy was on me. And I'm glad I got to do that for her. So definitely excited about that. Because she had me in a chokehold. I was in a chokehold with her. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. You received that. Thank you so much. I thank you for helping me guide that nerd like um, that story, so I could basically cross her over. I thank you so much for that. Um, love y'all too. Love you too. See you guys later. I'll stop this recording. See you guys later. Love you guys. Bye.
Turned out to be Jonbet. They wanted my interpretation. These pictures showed the little girl with the rope around her neck and around the right wrist. And since that time, I have received a lot of other information. I've been in contact with many of the news media people in the Denver, Boulder area who have covered this case. I have reviewed the autopsy report and other information that has been leaked in some instances, and I've seen other pictures of the interior of the house. So I wanted to write the book because I felt, number one does not know as we sit here today whether anything will ever happen in a definitive nature, although I have some belief that it will, and I'll mention it later. So the idea, well, why not wait until later? You know, that would mean maybe wait forever. Number two, it's a unique, truly unique murder case.
Well, if you read the book, and I did, I truly have read the book except for the last couple of chapters, and I did not, I just didn't want to give it away to myself. You have a lot of firsthand knowledge that you share with your readers in this book.
Yes, including, by the way, a copy of the autopsy report and a copy of that ransom note, quotation marks,
Is that the most incredible? Yeah. Now, you know, as a layperson reading that book, and I'm reading about the ransom note, the intruder obviously did not even prepare a ransom note, came to the house and took the time to write a ransom note on the Ramsey's paper, right?
On the Ramsey's paper and felt point pen. So he just assumed, I guess, as an intelligent, affluent family, that he would find pen and paper there. Right. And he wasn't concerned about being found out. No. He took more than a half an hour writing with his left hand. He wrote this 3-page note, which is really, you know, if it weren't for the tragedy, the death of a little girl, this note would be one of the great laughing things. You can tell a great joke about it. Then, after having written the note, you know what he forgot? He forgot to take the child with him. So he left the note, and he left the child. Mm-hmm. He's asking for money, but he leaves the dead body. Maybe he thought that, well, they'll pay me before they find the body. Think about it.
Cyril, how about the fact that there was snow on the ground? There are no footsteps.
No
footsteps.
No fingerprints in the house. Not a thread, a fiber, a hair. Not a biological specimen of sweat, saliva, semen, or blood. Mm-hmm. This person who had the incredible ability, agility, adroitness, and cleverness to come into the house, leaving no point of breaking and entering, no point of exiting, who took his good old time, who knew where to go to the bedroom, could take her from the second floor to the basement without causing any disturbance, could engage in this game and do all the things with the note. But this is the same person who forgets then to take the body. 45 pounds, just wrapped in a blanket, the same blanket that Mr. Ramsey claims the body was wrapped in when he found his daughter, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, 7 hours after he and the police had searched the house and did not find the body. You know, big house.
I don't mean to smile because it is a tragedy.
But it's a smile more of anger, right, and disgust. It's not a smile of pleasure.
Why, with everything that you have just laid out in front of us, have the Boulder police not been able to make a case?
The Boulder police feel that they have made a case sufficient to proceed, and they've been knocking on the door of the DA for more than 1 year. It is the DA, Alex Hunter, who has dragged his feet.
Okay.
And now you get into some interesting questions. Why?
Okay, now, recently...